From the studios of WBONTV.com, I'm Marissa Hempel, and this is your Monday afternoon news brief. In accordance with the proclamation by President Trump and with respect for the victims of the tragedies in El Paso, Texas and in Dayton, Ohio, both American and state flags at public office buildings in Kentucky have been lowered to half staff, beginning immediately until sunset on August 8th to honor the victims and their families. The governor's office asks all individuals, businesses, organizations, and government agencies to join in this tribute of lowering the flag to honor the victims and families of both of these tragedies. Recently, police report responding to a call about a break-in in the area of Sweetwater Road. The owner of the house stated that he did not know the suspect, 36-year-old Steve Napier, and that Napier opened his door and tried to walk into his home. The owner reportedly told Napier to leave several times, but instead of leaving, Napier balled his fists up and walked towards the owner. After telling Napier to leave, the owner stated he then yelled obscenities towards him. Police report finding Napier still in the home when they arrived. He was transported to the Madison County Detention Center on charges of menacing and second-degree burglary. And if you've been experiencing any road woes recently here in Madison County, help is on the way. We spoke with Madison County Judge Executive Reagan Taylor about discretionary funds that were awarded by the state to fix 4 different roads around the county. According to the Kentucky Transportation Cabinet, over $170,000 in discretionary funds will be awarded to the Madison County Fiscal Court for vital resurfacing work. Taylor said that, quote, every little bit helps, and that we really appreciate Governor Matt Bevin's leadership in the Transportation Cabinet in allowing us to have this opportunity, end quote. Ford Road, Peggy Flats Road, Courage Road, and Mobberly are the roads that have been selected for repairs. Resurfacing repairs address existing surface cracks, potholes, raveling, and base failures. Taylor identified these roads as being among the most critical in the county and stated that the rating on our roadways in the county is really good. And finally, Richmond police observed a male subject allegedly passed out on the front porch of an East Main Street home early Sunday morning. According to the citation, the officer attempted to wake the man, William Lawson, by shining his flashlight on him and then yelling. When neither action worked, the officer proceeded to shake Lawson's arm, which eventually woke him up. Reportedly, Lawson's pupils were constricted, his speech was slurred, and he was unable to lift his head. When asked if he lived at the residence, Lawson stated that he did not and that he was, quote, just resting. After the officer attempted to place Lawson under arrest for public intoxication, Lawson allegedly refused to cooperate and began running away from the officer. The citation later states that after removing his shirt while running, the suspect then fell down a small hill on North Fairview, and he then allegedly became aggressive with the officer. These actions resulted in the officer deploying his taser, which struck Lawson. Lawson was treated by emergency medical services before being transported to the Madison County Detention Center. He was charged with public intoxication of a controlled substance, menacing, resisting arrest, and second-degree evading police. For more stories such as these, be sure to visit Richmond's very own WBONTV.com. I'm Marissa Hempel.